Hey everyone, let's dive right into today's explainer and take a look at a completely different kind of healthcare model. Today we're exploring Herbiverse Organic Healthcare Services, along with its clinical arm, Minhaj International Clinic. And what we're looking at here, it isn't just some basic business plan. No, it's really a blueprint for a premium, futuristic, and deeply organic approach to human wellness. Let's peel back the layers and explore exactly how they're designing this whole experience right from the ground up. But, before we talk about the fix, we kind of have to look at the fracture. Just think about it. How often do you feel completely drained by the sheer pace of modern life? It's a lot, right? Our world today is incredibly fast-paced, highly clinical, and honestly, it often leaves us feeling totally disconnected from the natural environments that have historically supported human health. And that emotional and physical toll, well, that's exactly the gap Herbiverse is stepping in to address. So, the core problem boils down to a system built on isolated treatments, as opposed to an integrated, modern natural healthcare solution. Think about traditional care. It often looks at the body in fragments, treating a specific symptom without really stepping back to see the whole picture or looking at someone's lifestyle. Herbiverse totally flips that script. They position themselves as a professional, holistic healthcare company, blending serious clinical rigor with natural wellness solutions to actually treat the entire person. So here's our roadmap for today. We'll unpack this in 6 steps. First, the Global Health Challenge. Second, transforming health naturally. Third, the holistic healthcare ecosystem. Fourth, meet founder Mansoor Ali. Fifth, innovation, community, and impact. And finally, number 6, a sustainable healthcare future. All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the Global Health Challenge, a system in need of healing. We are facing absolutely unprecedented levels of modern stress and chronic lifestyle illnesses right now. People are exhausted, and because of that, they're actively seeking a return to natural wellness. But the catch is, they need it backed by real professional reliability. These global pain points demand an intervention that is urgent, trusted, and totally healing-focused, one that really speaks to patients with warm, confident, and emotional resonance. Which brings us to Section 2. Transforming health naturally, the Herbiverse solution. Their entire mission is anchored by 3 simple words: transforming health naturally. It's so simple, but it completely encapsulates the whole shebang of what they're trying to achieve. They aren't just out here managing symptoms, they are aiming for total transformation, literally using nature as the primary engine for that change. It's basically the guiding light for every single service they offer. Now, you might be wondering, what does holistic actually mean in this context? Because let's be honest, it can sometimes feel like just a buzzword. But here, it's the seamless integration of herbal medicine, nutrition, fitness, and natural healing to support your complete physical and mental well-being. It's built on this fundamental understanding that you simply cannot separate the mind from the body, or, what you eat from how you feel. It's all connected. Let's move on to Section 3, the holistic healthcare ecosystem. 10 pillars of wellness. Okay, rather than just looking at a giant laundry list of individual offerings, it helps to group their 10 services into 3 broad, cohesive, and honestly pretty exciting categories. First up, clinical services, so that's your direct patient care. Second, an agricultural and products pipeline, meaning they are deeply, hands-on involved in cultivating the actual ingredients they use. And third, educational and technological outreach, which ensures they're scaling all this knowledge to the wider world. What's really fascinating to me here is seeing how these broad clinical offerings translate directly into everyday patient benefits. Like, clinical nutrition isn't just some abstract theory they discuss, it becomes highly personalized, actionable diet planning. Sports nutrition translates directly into performance wellness for athletes. And their Teleclinic service, that means patients get totally accessible virtual consultations from literally anywhere. It's all about creating practical, real-world value for the patient. And the way it all connects is through this really rigorous seed-to-science pipeline. Step 1 is organic herbal farming. That then feeds directly into Step 2, which is laboratory research and evidence-based studies. And it's only after that rigorous testing that we finally reach Step 3, herbal cosmetics and organic healthcare products. This completely transparent flow ensures unmatched quality control, and honestly, it builds a ton of trust in what they're offering. All right, diving into Section 4, meet founder Mansoor Ali, the visionary architect. As you'll see, the entire structure of Herbiverse is basically a direct reflection of the incredibly diverse expertise of its founder, Mansoor Ali. He isn't just looking at wellness through one single lens. Because he operates as an herbal physician, a nutritionist, a trainer, and an educator all at once, he's been able to build a company that addresses all those crucial angles of human health cohesively at the exact same time. Next up is Section 5, Innovation, Community, and Impact, Bridging Tradition and Technology. Now, this is where things get really interesting. They are taking ancient botanical wisdom and delivering it straight through modern, high-tech teleclinic platforms. So on one side, you have these deep, traditional roots of natural herbal medicine, but then on the other side, you have incredibly accessible modern technology. It's literally centuries-old natural medicine meeting completely frictionless digital access. It's the best of both worlds. They also put a massive focus on mental wellness and education. They aren't just treating sick people, they're proactively educating healthy people too. By offering wellness education and professional training, the impact ripples outwards from the clinic straight into everyday life. Because the ultimate goal isn't just running a busy clinic, it's seeing happy, healthy families truly thriving in their own communities. And finally, that brings us to Section 6, a sustainable healthcare future, the global vision. Their official mission statement is simple, but it is deeply profound: to empower individuals for a healthier future. And the absolute key word there is empower. Through herbal medicine, nutrition, and wellness education, Herbiverse is aiming to give people the exact tools they need to finally take back control of their own health narrative. And their vision statement proves they aren't just building a single clinic here. They are actively trying to spark a global paradigm shift. They aim to be a worldwide leader that perfectly combines the art of holistic healing with the hard science of sustainable solutions. It is a massive, incredibly forward-thinking vision for the future of global wellness. Visually, all of this translates into a premium, deeply organic aesthetic. I want you to imagine a space filled with rich green, gold, and white tones, all bathed in soft, natural lighting. Picture cinematic aerial nature shots and glowing herbal elements. It completely abandons that cold, sterile hospital environment we're all used to, replacing it with something that feels emotionally engaging, globally professional, and deeply, deeply natural. Ultimately, this brings us to their call to action, which is a direct invitation. It's an invitation to step out of that stressful, fragmented loop of modern healthcare we talked about earlier, and instead begin a personal journey toward genuine, natural healing and a total lifestyle transformation. So, it leaves us with this really fascinating final thought to ponder. If an entire global ecosystem of medicine, research, and technology can grow from the simple principles of nature, imagine what those exact same principles could do for your own life. Thanks so much for exploring this with us today, and we'll see you next time.